In this video, I'm going to be showing my complete black and white emerging power set. It is currently August 27th, 2011, and I believe the release date for this set is August 31st, 2011, which means this is the second set, or second of the regular set, that I have completed before the set was actually released. I always get this every time I do these videos, is how did you get so much stuff before the set was released? They have what's called pre-releases, where the first 2 weekends before the set is released, they hold special events to buy packs, play in a small mini-tournament, and potentially win more in raffles. After the tournament is over, you can trade with as many people as you like. So basically, I went to 3 pre-releases, didn't really pull much amazing stuff, but was able to trade for the rest of the set. So, there's my nice handy checklist, compliments of the theme deck, which I'll be going over later because I am missing some cards from the reverse set, but this is the complete regular version. So, Emerging Powers, just like the normal black and white version, has the slightly different numbering system than we've been seeing in the past. Instead of just having the holos first, then the rares, uncommons and commons, they're all mixed up together but sorted by types. So that makes it easier for players just to kind of look through and see what they have. Makes it a little more difficult for collectors to figure it out unless you've got a handy dandy checklist. So anyways, I know I've rambled on enough. I know you people just want to see this set. So here is the first page of Grass. And I think since this is a new set, we're just going to scan each individual card. We'll go probably pretty fast though, just so it doesn't get terribly boring. That's one of the holos. Not many fire Pokemon in this set, unfortunately. Beartic. I'm at the moment looking for some more reverse Beartic to try in a deck. Another cool holo, Thundurus, which like the Reshiram and Zekrom also comes in a full art version, which I'll show in a bit. And another big card of the set is Ability Gothitelle. It works kind of like Vileplume, however, it doesn't affect both players, but it has to be in the active position. So there's some interesting deck ideas going around with this, and I'm kind of interested for Battle Roads to see if any of them really play out. Another holo. Oddly enough, and I think this is the first ability card that is a non-holo rare. Another of the legendary Deer holos. Yeah, the new, there's obviously some new cards that we haven't seen before in this set, but at the same time, there's also a lot of old ones that we saw in black and white, like Zoroark, Chinchino, Clang Clang, and unfortunately, this set, as far as players go, didn't quite live up to expectations, I'd say. Don't get me wrong, there's some really cool cards in this set, and some really good playable stuff. But overall, I think players were expecting a little bit more. But there's still quite a bit of potential. For example, Audino there does 40 damage time. Well, you flip a coin for every energy attached. And there's the other Tornadus, that's another full art. But you flip a coin for every energy that's attached. And that it does 40 times the number of heads, so you could potentially do quite a bit of damage. So now we're going into the trainers and supporters. I showed Bianca on the last page. There's Sharon, the 2 supporters. Not many trainers, but the big trainer, Pokemon Catcher. And a lot of people are a little upset at Pokemon because what they did, and it has to be intentional because I've talked to way too many people who have opened up boxes. They reduced the amount of catchers that can be pulled. It's an uncommon card, so typically you'd get around 4 in a box. Every single box has had 2 with occasionally 3, and I think the only one that I heard that was 3 pulled 1 in reverse, and the reverse is still random. So for some reason they, instead of just making this a rare card, and you know that would make sense why it was so difficult to pull, they just made it harder to pull Pokemon catchers. Yeah, it's a great playable card, but yeah, I just don't understand why Pokemon would do that. So now, finally, we have the 2 full arts. Thundurus and Tornadus, or Tornadus, however you say it. Overall, really, really cool. I was able to pull 1 from the last 2 packs of my last pre-release. And those would be the cats running by. Sorry about the thunder steps. But right after I pulled this, well, I pulled this right after I had just traded for 1. So what I did was, luckily, I was able to just turn that back around and trade it for a Thundurus, or Tornadus. So really cool, got both full arts, and I still have a booster box to open. It should be coming in, sets released on Wednesday, I believe, so I should be getting it around Friday. So probably have a couple more full arts. I'm going to try and, I'm looking for more full arts. I'm not, kind of a little split on how playable they are, but just in case they become playable, I like to have 4 of each ultra rare, just so I don't have to worry about it in the future. So now that I've shown the complete set, oh, and this is also the first set that I've done where I brought my sleeves and pages to the pre-release, so every card has gone pretty much straight from a pack into a sleeve. Obviously some that I've traded for, you know, I wasn't able to get straight from the pack, but they were only a few hours away from their actual pack opening. So this is a, gem mint, as except for just pulling everything myself from packs, as gem mint as this set is going to get. So I did inspect every card that I traded for too, just to make sure that, they weren't all messed up from, in case they were playing without sleeves or something like that. But pretty much I think everything that I traded for was just pulled from packs or were played with but in sleeves. So really, really cool. And now I'm going to go over the reverses and the reverses that I'm looking for. So I'm going to pull out this checklist so that I can go through the ones that I'm still looking for. So if all you're interested in seeing is the complete set, you can go ahead and stop watching the video. If this is within, a month or so of this video being aired, I'm probably still looking for some of these reverses. So if you've got any that are up for trade, definitely send me a PM. So I did quite a bit of trading and came really close. Like, I'm under 15 cards to complete the reverse set, but yeah, just wasn't quite able to get there. So the first one I'm missing is number 9, Cottony, goes right there. There are 2 Cottonies, there's another one there, but I need number 9, not number 10. This page is complete as well. I am missing, let's see, that is a Thundurus reverse. Missing quite a few on this page. I'm missing Swoobat reverse, Venipede reverse, Scolipede reverse, and Gothita number 44 reverse. So quite a few open spaces there. I am missing the ability Gothitelle reverse, and this reverse I'm probably going to be trading for regardless of whether I need it for my set. I mean, at the moment it seems to have pretty good potential for a playable card, so I'd like to get a full playset. But I am also missing, let's see what comes after Gigalith. A reverse Sandile should be going in that spot. No, it should not. Sandile's on the other page, sorry. What am I missing that comes up? Oh, yeah, unfortunately, I let my list go around to some other people and they marked off cards before I actually got them. I need a Drillbur number 54. I have Drillbur number 55, but need number 54. So, yeah, there is a spot that the Sandile needs to go in. Missing a nice row of 3 along here, the Zoroark, Vullaby, and Mandibuzz. I'm missing Pidove right there. Let's see, this page is complete, including the Tornadus, which is really cool. And I'm missing Cheren and Pokemon Catcher. Again, if you're watching this, months away, months after this set has been complete, I am probably still going to trade for a reverse Pokemon catcher. So if you have any, just send me a PM and let me know. Maybe we can work something out. So definitely need, probably as many as I can get of reverse Pokemon catcher and reverse ability Gothitelle. Honestly, Pokemon Catcher, I'll probably trade for those non-reverse as well. Right now, the only one that I have that I could pull at the pre-release is in my set. I'm hoping, obviously, to get 2 for my box, but I like a playset of 4. So if anyone has, Pokemon Catchers, hit me up. So that, the other thing I'd like to show is this is a completely new style of reverses. So, all the other reverses, they just kind of had the shiny cards. The picture was non-holo and the rest of the card was shiny. This has symbols in the background, and yet it's still shiny. So for the trainers and supporters, we have Pokeballs. For the rest of the cards, they're the element symbols of the respective Pokemon. So for double colorless, we've got the star that's in the background, and obviously the kind of white background that goes with it. For metal, we've got more of a silvery background, like the metal symbol with the metal element. It's kind of hard to see the reverses on this one. You might be able to see them more on the Purloin, but you can see there is that curved kind of crescent for the darkness symbol. Fighting is pretty cool. It honestly kind of looks like a computer something or other. So that's really awesome. The psychic energy are really, really cool too, with the eyes. Electric. Water. Oh, and reverse Beartic. I'll probably be trading for more reverse Beartic and reverse of this Cubchoo with the Powder Snow. Definitely be trading for more of those. Fire. And grass. So I absolutely love the new reverses. I've always been a reverse fan, but I think personally these are the best reverses that they've ever done. So go Pokemon, keep it up with this, because obviously right now these wouldn't match my other revs in my deck, but I would love to have a completely revved out deck with these styles. So obviously that's not going to happen for a while, because we're going to be playing HGSS to the base black and white cards for a long time, but it's cool really, one day in the future to see all of this in a rev deck. So, I think I've rambled on quite enough. I hope you enjoy this complete set video, as well as my near complete set reverses, and I'll be doing a little bit more on just my pre-release and showing some extra stuff that I got in a later video, but I wanted to go ahead and get this complete set vid up as fast as possible. So, thanks everyone for watching.